Yeah, anybody.
Hi, this is Quee. I'm here at Houston Rodeo 2020 for Rodeo Express TV. So let's meet some of our fellow Rodeo Express team members. Hi, can I get your first name?
My name is Beth.
Beth.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Cheryl.
And Cheryl. Okay. Well, let me pull back so you can see how comfortable he is. Okay. And you said you're Beth, right?
Yes.
So Beth, how long have you been with Rodeo Express?
This will be my 19th year.
Oh, wow. Okay. And Ricky Martin, how long you been with Rodeo Express?
This will be my 15th year.
Okay. And actually, what?
My name is Larry.
Okay, Larry.
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I've been on 17 years.
17.
Only 5.
Only 5. Wow, so you're like the rookie for this group.
That's right, huh?
So, tell me your name again. Sorry.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. What made you join Rodeo Express?
I joined with someone who is no longer on the team.
But somehow you still enjoyed it, so you stayed, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. How about you?
Well, my ex-husband told me I couldn't get on the team, so that's why I got on the team to start.
Oh. That's a good reason. And Larry, what made you join Rodeo Express? I guess for the fine women?
Yes, I'm the only man on the team.
Okay. How about you? What made you join Rodeo Express?
It's been so long, I can't remember.
Out of jail and came straight.
I think that was it, yes.
Oh, okay.
Right out of the hospital and
Y'all are funnier than me.
All
had
right.
to be lying.
Now, can someone tell me what's the name of this office again?
This is
real.
Office Administration IT, right?
Yes.
For is it,
For Rodeo
Having a
Express.
problem with that, aren't you?
yeah. I wish they would put a name on here in big letters.
This is office admin and IT.
Okay. So what do you do for the office admin
I
team?
count the money.
She counts the money.
Yes.
That's a good job. How about you, Larry? What do you do?
I do whatever they tell me to do, all the ladies.
He's our...
Gopher?
Well, yes.
That's a good name for it.
A gopher. Okay. Larry, go do this. How about you? What do you do for the Rodeo Express team?
I hold down the couch.
You hold down the couch. Okay. Okay. And how about you? What do you do for a Rodeo Express team?
Whatever they need done. If they need somebody to check people in or take money, that's what I do.
Okay. Now you said how many years you've been doing this?
This is my 19th year.
Your 19th year. So in 19 years, what changes have you seen in the Rodeo Express team?
It's grown by about 3 times, I think.
Okay. So like the office we're in, how long has this been here?
It changes every year, so we have a little bit
okay.
of a different layout every year. But we've gone from like kind of a one-room shack into the luxury accommodations you see today.
Okay. Now, were you here when they changed from being in the Astrodome?
Oh, yeah.
Being over
Yeah.
to the new, I guess at the time was what, Reliant Stadium?
The Reliant opened in 2003.
Okay. What were some of the challenges that you saw when we did that?
Reliant?
Yeah.
It's a long way away from here. That's the biggest challenge.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
but
once
during when was all the construction and stuff, what challenges did
parking
they?
was an issue for volunteers?
Because there was no parking here, right? So what did you guys do?
They parked us, I think, in front of what used to be the Astro Hall.
Astro
And
Hall,
then we hot-footed it over about 12 miles and made it to the trailer. Yeah.
Okay, cool. How about you, Larry? What changes have you seen since you've been here?
I started out where these other guys are, out in the line of the bus lines, in all the weather, whether it's hot or cold, we're still out there. And I got an opportunity to move inside the office, so I jumped at it. And I've seen a lot of changes technology-wise that we didn't have before.
Good one. I didn't think of all that.
I'm a former IT guy, so I would really get involved in the IT work
He's
here.
running for office.
Larry 2020.
Hold on, we're gonna get to you. Yes, we're gonna get to you.
It's changed a lot. It changes, we're continuously advancing in our technology. It's gotten a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, we all have iPhones. We didn't have phones when we first started in the 90s.
So what did you use? Smoke signals?
In the 90s, I think somebody had a flag on
She's
his
a
head.
chisel and a rock.
Yeah. It was all done on paper.
Yeah.
And those big green perforated computer sheets.
Yeah.
That used to be your check-in and check-out process?
We didn't really do a whole lot of checking in and checking out. Initially we just counted the money that the satellites took in. That was really kind of that and made coffee. Yeah. Hey, it was never money. Yeah,
We're not supposed to say money.
The hay. Okay.
It's on video now.
Those animals in their saddle.
Now we Now we need
He doesn't.
The code word is unicorn.
Code blue, code blue. Code blue over here.
We have 50 unicorns over here.
We don't.
Okay, back to the topic. What changes have that you've seen?
Well, I was on the computer team originally, and we used to have to go out every 30 minutes and change batteries on the
Oh my
computers.
God.
Yeah.
And now we're barely ever have to leave here to do anything. It's all done.
You still got your pillow?
A what?
A pillow.
A pillow?
No, I don't have a pillow.
It's gotten a lot better. We used to, like I said, we used to change out the batteries and stuff. So now it's all automatic and stuff.
more efficient.
More efficient. Yep.
Okay. How about you? Any changes that you've seen since you've been here?
Well, I went from the bus lines like Larry did and came in here. So I basically have.
Now, what do you enjoy better, being on a bus line or being here?
Here?
Watch this, Cheryl.
Here.
Yeah, the guys out here, we don't give them enough credit because they really work their tail off and have to go through all the weather, hot, cold, you name it, and rain, hail, thunderstorms. They have to go through it. So we try to support them as much as we can.
Okay, awesome.
That's our job.
All right. So, can you tell me, this is team what? Team A?
Three.
Team 3.
Team 3.
Now, do you guys have a motto? Because I noticed when I did Team 4, it said Team 4 does more. So what does Team 3 do?
We show up.
Team 3 shows up.
Team 3 shows up.
We
Okay.
have shirts that say that.
We started the motto thing. They're about, 5 years late to that
Yeah.
game?
Oh, okay.
They don't-
So you are the OG.
We are the.
Can you give me like an OG sign or something? Like go like this?
Not that you can publish.
Can you go like this? Awesome.
That doesn't stand for old gal, right? It's
Original gangster.
original gangster. I'm sorry.
It stood for old goat. Whatever title.
And with that, we are done. With Road Express TV 2020. So let's go meet one of my fellow Road Express team members. Hi, can you tell me your name?
Amber Rule.
Amber. Okay. So Amber, what made you? How long you been with Road Express?
This is my 7th year.
Your 7th year. Okay. So 7 years ago, what made you join?
I had a friend call me and ask me if I wanted to volunteer, and I'd always wanted to, so I did.
Oh. Now is that friend still on Road Express?
No.
No. Oh, but somehow I guess you enjoyed it, so you stayed for another 7 years. That's awesome. So now, what do you do for your team?
I am vice chairman of the admin office IT.
Okay. Let me pan around. Basically, it's like a fancy shack. And what are your day-to-day duties?
I help each team, early birds to the regular, log in, any questions they have, I stay late to help them, take deposits if they need help with that,
Okay.
do all the computer work, all the behind the scenes,
Ah.
run reports.
Okay. Now, I forgot how many years did you say?
7.
7 years. In the 7 years, what changes have you seen?
Every year we have
Just something a little bit new?
computer.
And hopefully, it makes life a little easier.
It does actually.
Okay. Now, I noticed one of the changes we had this year is, I think we have new barcodes, right?
Badges.
The badges.
We've had those for a couple years,
Oh,
but
okay.
we didn't enforce having them. So this year everybody has them because we have a new check-in, check-out system.
And how's that been working out? Pretty good?
It's been really great.
And it saves a lot of time at
A
night
lot
too,
of
right?
times, and it's easier for us to run reports and see who's here and who's not.
Okay. Actually, I don't have
Good
one.
program.
I should get one.
I can make you one.
Oh, awesome.
Another one of my jobs.
Yeah. Okay. Now, one of the things I like to know is what kind of advice would you give to like a rookie or a newbie who just joined the Road Express team?
Have fun.
Have fun. Okay.
It's a lot of fun if you make it fun. It is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Now, yesterday I've seen dozens of different badges and stuff. Can you show me some of the interesting? Because through 7 years, so you've collected several interesting ones.
Well, these are for the Riders Elite donations.
Okay.
This is the vice chairman one. This is the 30 years one, and this was my 5-year pin.
Oh, nice. And then I love the way you blinged it out.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice touch.
I bought it inside.
Ah. Oh, at the Energy Center?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Now, what are some of the things that you like about the rodeo itself?
We love the rodeo. We're season ticket holders, so we go almost every night when I'm not in the office.
Okay.
We've been season ticket holders since 1980.
So this season, what have you seen so far?
I've seen Midland and Willie Nelson so far.
Oh, okay. And any upcoming performers that you're looking forward to?
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
Paisley.
Okay.
Cody Johnson's my favorite.
Okay.
There's lots that we're going to.
Okay. So you've given a lot in your 7 years to the Rodeo Express. So what do you get out of Rodeo Express? What do you think it has given you?
I love being around people and helping people. So I love working in the office and the people that I work with. So it always helps when you have a great team, great members. So that's what I get out of it, just time for myself, volunteer
Okay.
time.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, and tell me which team you guys are in?
We are admin, office, IT.
Oh, okay. You're over all of them.
I'm over all of them.
Oh, okay.
Three working
Okay, so
teams.
she's the queen, y'all. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi, this is Quee with Rodeo Express TV. Let's go meet some of my fellow Rodeo Express team members. Hi, can you tell me your first name?
Susie.
Susie.
Mabel?
And Mabel. Susie and Mabel. You sound like you could be a sitcom or something. So Susie, how long have you been with Rodeo Express?
7.
7 years. Okay. And Mabel?
7.
7 years also. So did you guys join together?
No.
Oh, different? Okay. Now, what made you join Rodeo Express?
I had a friend who was involved, and he kind of talked me into it, and here I am.
Oh, now is a friend still with Rodeo Express too?
No.
No? Oh, but you obviously you enjoyed it for 7 years, so you've come back. Okay. How about you, Susie? What made you join?
This young lady right
Oh, Miss Sandy, which we saw in episode 4.
Exactly.
For people who want to see her episode. Okay.
I went to high school with Sandy. So we've known each other a long time.
So you go to high school here in Houston?
Yes.
Oh, what school do y'all go to?
Stephen F. Austin.
Stephen F. Austin. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what your mascot was.
Mustangs.
The Mustangs. Okay.
That's right.
Awesome. So now, let's try to remember. Let's see. Okay, I just asked you what made you join. So now I just need to know what is it that you actually do for Rodeo Express? Because Mabel is the captain, right? And the captain of what?
Team 3, and she is the assistant captain.
Okay. What's the term you use?
ASCAP.
An ASCAP. Okay, that's the first I heard of that. Okay. And apparently I'm supposed to ask them the difference between a wet vest and a dry vest?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Susie, can you tell us?
Well, we're not supposed to put the wet vests in with the dry vests. And we have to make sure that they're not
Okay.
wet, because if they're wet, we have to hang them up.
Okay. So now, for people that are just watching this episode, we're in the office admin, and you can see they have equipment, like the vests that the volunteers and the radios use. Okay.
And the wands.
The ones are over there.
So what happens when you mix the wet and the dry ones? It's no good, right?
You get fired.
You get fired. Oh, okay. That's something new that I just learned.
Volunteer firing.
So never mix the wet and the dry ones.
correct.
Oh, okay. Now, what tips would you give to like a new Rodeo Express member that just joined?
I think just to come and have a lot of fun.
Okay.
You know, and know that you're doing a good job and helping out tons of kids to be able to go on and make better lives for themselves.
Okay. How about you, Mabel? What tips would you give to a new member
Come and enjoy it.
to come enjoy it? Now, any tips on staying, because they basically on your feet for 8 hours normally on a shift?
Rest before rodeo.
Yes, rest before rodeo.
Rest before rodeo, okay. Now, how about any tips on like wearing stuff or the right gear to be wearing on your foot?
Have a jacket,
Uh-huh.
jeans, boots, raincoat, umbrella.
Yep.
What else?
Coat.
A coat.
Oh, okay. So now, do they have to bring it, or do you guys supply that?
No, they have to bring it.
Oh, so on the days when it's rainy, then they're out of luck if they don't do it.
We actually have some. We used to have some, I think, but sometimes they walk away. But
gotcha.
no, they should be prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's another group that their motto is always be prepared. So you guys are like the Boy Scouts, right? Always be prepared.
No,
We're actually we show up. We show up.
All right. All right. So now, is there anything else? I forgot to ask you. What is it about the rodeo itself that you guys like?
Our family. There we go. We are a family. Yes.
Yeah.
So we get together once a year. We enjoy it.
And then we look forward to next year
Sure.
so we can see each other again.
And have you always been on Team 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you guys have a particular motto or anything?
We show up.
We show up. Okay. All right. So let's end with that. So here we are with Office Admin Group 3, and Team 3 does what?
We show up.
Awesome. Hi, this is Quee for Road Express TV 2020. Let's go meet some of my fellow Road Express team members. Hi, can you tell me your first name?
Mike Bros.
Mike Burrows.
Glory is Joel.
Lori.
Arvod.
All right. And the guy who just left?
Calvin.
Calvin. Okay. We'll get you later, Calvin.
Yeah, we'll get you later, Cleveland.
All right. So how long you been with Road Express?
26 years.
26 years. Oh, wow. Okay. How about you?
12.
12
11.
and 11. Oh, man. So 26 years ago, what made you decide to join Road Express?
A lot of things. I just wanted to be involved.
Okay. And how about you? What made you join Road Express?
I had friends that were on here, so I thought it would be a fun thing to do, and it's been pretty fun.
Okay. And how about you, sir?
Calvin talked me into it. He's my brother.
Oh,
And
okay.
he talked me into it, and been here ever since.
Oh, awesome. So now, what is your function that you actually do for Road Express?
I'm a ambassador.
Ambassador?
Yeah, plus I'm also the coordinator for Team A.
Okay. Hence the blue.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. How about you?
I'm the VC for Team A.
Oh, for Team A. Okay. How about you?
He's a bus controller.
There you go, controller, new name. Okay, I did
Okay.
yeah,
Bus controller.
A bus controller. Now, I've heard two terms being used. A lot of them out there call it a starter.
Well,
So
they're
are you a starter?
starters, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to control them.
Oh, so he's over the starters.
Right.
Ah, okay. I
wanna make sure
just learned another term.
Buses coming
Awesome.
out.
Okay. Now, different teams have different terminology for the area where the tent is. I've heard some teams call it a hole or a bay. What do you guys call it?
It's a bay.
It's a bay. Okay. All right. To me, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is it about the rodeo that you enjoy?
Friends.
Friends.
Going out and seeing everybody.
Okay. All right. How about you?
Friends, people watching.
All right. And how about you?
Friends and talking to everybody, and
I gotta go.
just laughing, having
Okay.
a good time.
Okay, great. So now, what is some of the advice you would give to a new member that just joined Road Express? Don't do it.
I don't know, probably just be involved. I mean, we've got people that stand back and don't have a lot of fun. You've got to be out there. You've got to talk to people. When you
Okay.
start doing that, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah, just get involved, get in the middle of it. Have fun with the people coming out of the tent. Get in with the crowd. You have a good time.
Now, are there any musical acts coming up that you want to go see at the rodeo?
Not particularly.
No, not really.
I've got season passes, so I'll be at almost all of them.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you name me one of the artists coming up?
Actually, my kids are excited to go see Kane Brown. So
Okay. Well, awesome.
taking them.
Great. Well, thank you very much. And actually, tell me the team that you guys are with again?
Team A.
Team A. And what does Team A stand for?
Awesome. That's too funny.
Hi, this is Quee with Road Express TV 2020. Let's go meet one of my fellow Road Express team members. Hi, can you tell me your first name?
Kristen Turnock.
Oh, Kristen. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
So what do you do for Road Express?
I'm an assistant captain for Rodeo Express Team A, and one of my jobs is just to walk around, make sure everyone has any questions that they get answered, make sure everyone knows where their positions are as we go into later tonight bump and run, and just make sure that all the volunteers here have a great time while they're out there on the line. Helping people, welcoming everybody as they come in to enjoy rodeo, and wishing them farewell when they get on the buses to go home at night.
Okay. Oh, so your team handles the buses?
Correct.
Okay, great. So now, how long have you been again? Sorry.
This will be my 5th year with
Your 5th year. So 5 years ago, what made you join Road Express?
I just thought it was a great opportunity to come here and volunteer, and I was fortunate enough to land on this team and had a great leadership that wanted me to become an assistant captain later on.
Okay. Now, as a captain, what's some of the advice you give to your brand new members?
Just to ask questions if they have them. Also to just be prepared. The weather is always going to be unpredictable and can get really cold, get really wet. To just be ready for it and to just have a good time out there, because that projects out to the people that come here to rodeo, and at the same time they get to see everybody who comes to rodeo is looking to have a good time too. So it's always a fun experience.
And any tips on how to stay comfortable being on your foot for 8 hours sometime
Pretty much.
on your shift?
Around that, yeah, definitely.
So is it the shoes? The secret is the shoes?
Mostly it's the shoes.
Okay.
Good jackets, good layering, rain gear. You have all that with you when you come here, and after that you just kind of layer it up as a layer, add layers or take away layers as the day goes, as the night goes.
Okay. Oh, so now she mentioned comfortable shoes, so let's check out Kristen's shoes real quick. And there she is. Yep, she has on comfortable shoes. What kind of shoes are those?
These are hiking shoes.
Okay. Now I noticed that you have a bunch of stuff on your badge holder.
Yes.
Do you mind describing some of them?
This is the rodeo membership badge that everyone gets if they're a volunteer with rodeo. This is a Rodeo Express Bus Ops pin from last year, and this is a pin for the wine guard, which I'm a volunteer with as well. I'm the cashier.
Awesome. Okay, and what's this one? That's pretty cool.
That one actually just came with the badge holder.
Oh, okay. And where did you get that one?
This badge holder? I actually bought it inside just when I...
Oh, the Energy Center?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I might go check that out in a little bit. Now, actually, since we're behind the scenes here, what is this area that we're in?
This is the back area. We're just for volunteers.
Okay.
So this is where they come back to drop off their stuff, go get something to eat, kind of regroup, get some coffee.
So you were actually just in the chuck wagon, right?
Exactly.
What were they serving tonight?
I think tonight it was burgers and fish.
Okay. All right. Now, I forgot, 7 years, right? You said? 5 years. So I know that you've been serving for 5 years and you've poured your sweat and your blood into it. So what does the Road Express team give back to you think?
I would say just the enjoyment of it. I love volunteering. I love the team that I'm on. I like the people I come out here to see each week. It just makes it a fun experience overall. And I like meeting the people when they come off the bus and when we get them back onto the bus at night. Overall, the whole thing's just a fun experience. So I love.
Fantastic. And tell me what team you're on again?
I'm Rodeo Express Bus Ops Team A.
Team A. And what does Team A stand for?
Awesome.
Nailed it.